Hello, myself Akil Alexander. So today is March 21st and it's known as World Down Syndrome Awareness Day. So we have a bunch of trainers from Noor Center for People with Disabilities. And I'll introduce each one of them for you. So this is Ms. Ritu, the special educator here, Ms. Meher, language and communication trainer, Mr. Dejit, functional skills trainer, and Mr. Jodish, behavioral trainer. So welcome you guys. So let's ask the trainers, what is Down syndrome?
Okay, so basically, Down syndrome is a genetic condition that affects muscle tone, motor coordination, cognitive ability, and sensory process. It is also known as trisomy 21, since it is caused by an extra copy of chromosome 20.
So, is there any physical features for these Down syndrome kids?
Yes, there are physical features for Down syndrome, mainly facial features and musculoskeletal features. So under facial features, they will be having almond-shaped eyes, flat facial profile and nasal bridge. They will be having small ears, small mouth, and slightly protruded tongue. So these are the features of facial features. And in musculoskeletal features, when we see, they will be having low muscle tone. They will be having loose joints. If you observe, we can see their movements will be more flexible than adults. They will be having deep palmar crease under the palm, and they will be having small hands and feet. So these are the basic physical features we can see and identify. And in general, there are certain other features like behavior and social traits. They will be friendly in nature. In some kids, they have stubbornness in nature. They will be little stubborn towards everything. And they will be having vision and hearing difficulty. Some kids may have congenital heart defects, and in some cases there are chances for mild and moderate intellectual disability. And also there is a high risk of having ASD or ADHD along with Down syndrome.
So now we understood what is Down syndrome. So let's ask the trainers what are their roles in this. So Ms. Meher, as a language and communication skills trainer, what is your role in this?
The Down syndromes commonly having the delayed in speech, language, and the communication skills. Our team will help them to achieve their milestones from their early stage itself. Early intervention giving a benefits for the babies with the Down syndrome. These kids may not see the first word until the age of 2 to 3 years. There are many pre-speech skills and pre-language skills that must acquire before they learn to form a words. This includes the imitating and the echoing of the sounds, like turn-taking the skills. It's learned through the games like a peekaboo, visual skills, looking at the speakers and the objects, auditory skills, the listening to the music, speech or speech sounds, tactile skills. It means the learning about touch, exploring the objects in the mouth, oromotor skills, using the movements of the tongue and the lips. The cognitive skills, it means understanding the object, performance, and cause effect by the relationship. We trainers can help with them these and the other skills, including the feeding skills, vegetative skills like sucking, chewing, blowing, etc. And improving the clarity of speech sounds, increasing the speech intelligibility, to improve the speech and language skills, increasing their vocabularies, and using of AAC and other visual aids. Also to overcome their learning disability. We are also providing help them to develop their social skills. These all are trainings that will enhance them to become a part of our society.
Thank you, Ms. Meher. Now as we understood the role of language and communication skills trainer, let's move on to the behavior trainer. What is your say in this?
As a behavior trainer, we place major role in promoting independence and well-being of children with Down syndrome. We focus on structured interventions that help them navigate different aspects of life. Some of the essential areas are focused on includes developing social skills. It helps to improve their ability to communicate, building relationship, and engage confidentially with others. Next is strengthening adaptive behavior. It helps to improve their ability to perform daily tasks independently. Other one is managing challenging behavior. Some children may have behavioral challenges such as frustration, tantrums, difficulty with following instructions. We can help them behave in a social appropriate manner. Next is improving cognitive skills. It helps to improve their problem solving abilities, supporting learning and memory. Other one is encouraging emotional regulation. It helps to manage their emotions effectively, reduce anxiety. Next is parent and caregiver training. It will help to manage challenging behaviors of their children at home, reinforce positive actions, and support child's development goals. Last one is promoting play-based learning. It helps to enhance their cognitive, social, and motor skills. These are the key areas where we place a vital role in supporting children with Down syndrome.
Thank you, Mr. George. Mr. Digit, as a functional skill trainer, what is your role in this?
We focus on helping children develop independence in daily life through structured activities that build motor skills, cognitive abilities, and sensory integration. But as I mentioned earlier, those children with Down syndrome may have unique strengths and challenges, including low muscle tone, delayed fine and gross motor skills, difficulties with coordination and balance, sensory processing differences, speech and communication delays, and difficulty with self-care and ADL. So, to improve the fine motor and gross motor skills, we work on strengthening hand muscles to improve writing, buttoning skill, and self-care, improving core strength and coordination for walking, climbing, and other gross motor skills, enhancing bilateral coordination activities for cutting with scissors. In sensory integration, we address sensory sensitivities and seeking behaviors. So we also provide vestibular swing, weighted vest, deep pressure to make them more calm and focused. In cognitive and visual perceptual development, we help them improve attention, problem solving, and sequencing skills, enhancing visual motor skills for better handwriting and reading. We also collaborate with the teacher for their performance in the classrooms. And in daily life, daily living skills, we teach self-care routines like brushing, teething, toileting. We also collaborate with the language and communication trainer to support their feeding and oromotor skills to enhance better eating habits. We also encourage independence in school and at home. We also provide home programs for the parents to do follow-up on the child.
Thank you, Mr. Dill. So now let's move on to special educator. Actually, special educators are the ones who spend most of the time with the kids. So what is your say on this?
As a special educator, I have had privileges of working with many children with the Down syndrome. In the classroom, children with the Down syndrome facing many challenges such as learning disabilities, cognitive and development delays, language and communication problems, motor skills and coordination, social skills and peer group interactions, attentions and focus, and many behavioral challenges. To support these challenges, as a special educator, we are collaborating all the trainings in the classroom with the help of the trainers, and we mainly focusing the children with the Down syndrome to be the part of the society. To support these children, we are mainly focusing on individualized education program, adaptive teaching methods and the materials. We use technologies like visual aids, and we are promoting independence and creating a supporting environment to the children and giving a peer group interaction in the classroom, and we give speech and language supports and many behavioral strategies.
Thank you, Mr. Ritu. So it's a multidisciplinary team. So parents would also be an integral part of this. How do they collaborate with you, or what are their roles in this?
Yes, as you mentioned, parents also play a major role in a multidisciplinary team. Since they are the ones who are spending most of the time with the children, they will be knowing their kids better than the trainers. So what they can do is they can collaborate with the trainers to know what is happening with the child, what are the future goals, and also they can reinforce the training strategies at home for the betterment of the child. So that's how the parents are involved in a multidisciplinary team.
Now we understood what is Down syndrome and how a multidisciplinary team works. Thank you all for your valuable time. Together, we can build a more accessible and acceptable world for all. Happy Down syndrome.